Good morning, YouTube. We're going to try something a little bit different this morning. I am going to fly over to play some tennis with my friend Kevin. So I'm going to store my tennis racket in the back of my seat pad there. Seems like a good spot. Let's go ahead and get my wing laid out. Things kind of look a little tangled, but once you get it all pulled out, it all works out pretty good. Pull on my A's just to help untangle these strings. Clips in my risers. Get any knots that are out, just kind of pull on them, they come right out. Then we're all set. Check the wind. Got a 2-mile-an-hour wind. Pulls up just fine. Let go of my A's. Running, running, running. Those logs are coming up. Running hard. Pull a slight tap of the brakes just to get me airborne. Kind of pendulums me out off the ground. And we're all set. Let me throw those instruments back on the screen for you. So, miles per hour. Oh, hey, look, there is a hummingbird that just flew by me to the left. Can't really see it in the wide-angle lens, but it's there. Man, it's gorgeous out here. It's like 6 a.m. Sun's just starting to poke up. So like I was saying, we got miles per hour on the left and altitude on the right in feet above sea level. Got my bearing down below, and I got a map up there to the right that you can see, and max and min altitudes there as well, so you can kind of see what I'm flying here. Skim over these wheat fields. I'm kind of going around. We have an airport, so you'll notice coming to and fro here. I'm kind of making a big C shape, and that's going around the airport. I just don't want to get too close to it. I stay nice and low like this, so airplane's going to hit the telephone lines before they hit me. The wind's actually picked up a lot. I have a lot of headwind coming. I'm here at town now, and so you can see the park there. I'm going to skirt down this road. I don't want to drive over any people or any houses, so I'm going to go down this little road to get to the park here. And a lot of wind coming. Look at my ground speed there on the left. You can see I'm really slowing down here as the wind picks up. And I'm going to try, it looks like we have some sprinklers and some slippery grass, so I'm going to try to put this on the pavement on this little cement pad here. Let's see how that works out. Oh, getting blown left. Ah, it's all good.
Hi, I'm Scott. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I have one of these.
Oh, cool.
And I heard about somebody else in the area flying one.
So Brent, that I just met, he apparently has a Fresh Breeze also, and he's been flying it for like 10 years. So we exchanged numbers, and we'll have to go fly together. So if you subscribe, you'll probably see a flight with him here. Get out here to play some tennis. I was amazed it really comes back. I haven't played in, boy, probably 10 years or something. Maybe I've played once since then. A lot of fun. I need to do this more. As you can see, I'm pretty amazing at it. Turns out my friend Kevin is about the same skill level as me, which is really cool. It's always fun to play against someone that challenges you. Kevin actually, he's a pilot, and he used to fly banners, I guess, all over the country doing advertising. So he has a bunch of stories. He's the guy that kind of gave me those tips for the flag tow I did. Time to go home. Got a crazy amount of wind here, so I'm going to try a reverse launch. Looks like I wasn't set up very perpendicular. Enough wind to try to pull this up again. I should have scooted a little farther to my left before pulling this up, but it comes up all right, and I try to turn around, and I'm not moving forward, and the wind dies, and so the front kind of overtakes me, and I get a collapse there. Kevin's nice enough to help me lay out my wing so I can just sit down and relax. Now I'm pointed into the wind, so everything works out great. Tennis courts are really close to me, and they have those tall fences, but I'm confident with this amount of wind that I can just run straight at them. And sure enough, pulls right up off the ground. It's kind of tight here, so I'm going to loop around and get out of here. Most people are off at work, so they probably don't mind my noise too much. Off heading home. So I swapped out the instruments here. What do you guys think of these? This is sort of a standard aircraft altitude and airspeed. It's not really airspeed, it's actually ground speed. But so I'm back at home, pointed into the wind here, coming pretty much straight down. Check out my altitude and speed here. They're kind of dropping and going up and down all over the place. That's because we've got this strong headwind, and I'm pretty much standing still here, and it's kind of shooting up off all these trees and swirling around, so I'm going up and down, but even with my throttle off here. So you can watch those kind of play around there. Let me know what kind of gauges you like in the comments below. Do you like these kind of traditional aircraft gauges, or do you like the ones I had at the beginning of the video? Those are called like tapes. I like the tapes a little bit better. I think it's more, most people can read those a little more readily than these traditional gauges. Of course, if you're a pilot, you probably find these traditional gauges easy to read, but I don't think most people. So I'm facing into the wind, gonna kind of turn a little bit downwind here and get set up for that landing. It's kind of weird because my airstrip's kind of 90 degrees to the wind here, but we'll play around with it. I could get into some major rotor because the wind's going to be hitting these trees and shooting up and over. I was thinking I would stop about here, and my airspeed's very low, but it looks like I have to crab it off to the left. Watch out for the barrel. And I touch down nice and easy. Good landing, great flight.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys. I had a little one come out to greet me this morning when I landed. But yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.